Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to City Skylines 2 in my big town of Chillingham. In the last set of videos, I got my oil area set up, also started working on this new area, Hawthorne Creek, and in between videos I actually did do some work on Hawthorne Creek. Now let me actually just run a quick little time-lapse showing exactly what I did. Main thing was just moving a couple of the streets around, bringing things in a little bit tighter, and also getting it set up so I can get more citizens in there. However, it didn't really do much because I have still a significant demand for pretty much everything. We're actually really close right now to leveling up to level 9 on my city, but so here's that time-lapse real quick. Got some roundabouts in here, and I can start expanding out this road up this way. They're going to build up and expand Hawthorne Creek. This is going to be, I think, a fairly large residential neighborhood that I'm setting up here, and I do think that this 6-lane road needs to just continue up a little bit further. This actually should be enough for me to level up the city. Yeah, there you go. A great town, $2.2 million, 9 development points, and 12 available spots for me to do some building. So let's see what I need to pick up. Don't need that. A parking area I probably do need to get, just to kind of get maybe some of the people off the roads and underground parking. Or maybe encourage some mass transit in some way, shape, or form. Doing like a tram, or maybe even a subway, just to get people off of the streets and limit the amount of traffic that we have here. A fire station, probably do want to get that here. A server farm, don't think I necessarily need it right now. City Hall. Be kind of good. Lowest interest rate on loans, but I'm not running into a problem with loans at the moment. I should actually get a college unlocked, maybe even a university. We have a recycling center that would actually additional income for the city. My incinerator plant is actually working quite a bit. Have the ability to make a hospital. Might be necessary. Advanced water pumping station. Don't think I need that right now. Gas power plant. I actually would like to get to solar at some point, but they're really, A, really expensive, and B, really big to get done up. Need that. So let's go ahead and grab the parking areas. Fire station. And the hospital right now. That'll give me something to work with here. Bringing this road all the way up to here. And also, I have this side of the road, too, that I haven't really done anything with. So if I wanted to, I could actually build out this away first. But I do like kind of just filling in Hawthorne Creek between these two structures. And if I wish, this is where the stamps idea that you have an Anno 1800 would be in real good handy, is just being able to grab just this entire setup of the mixed use in the middle. Probably would want to do mixed use on the other side too, like do 2 streets of mixed use, have them all connected up, and then having the medium density residential followed by the low density residential. Probably gonna need to put some high density residential in here too at some point. So let's do all of that fun stuff. Let's go our 4-lane road. So we are happy little 4-lane road running down the middle here. All right, we come up like this. I probably will connect it in a similar fashion to how I have here, actually having an exit for folks coming in and out of this neighborhood. I think like a midpoint like here or so would actually be done to kind of like split off and do these smaller developments too. Like have the main road come in here and have a divider. Can I make this work? Yeah, I can. If I put a traffic island right about there. Yeah, there we go. A 4-lane road coming off of this. Actually, wait. Yeah, I did it wrong. I did it backwards here. Oh wow, you actually can do it like that. Wasn't expecting that to be the play, but yeah, there you go. I'm still thinking of an algorithm question for this video. Bear with me. Because I do record a lot of this in the middle of the night. In fact, recording time for this one is I'm recording at 3:57 a.m. The day of release. Actually, hadn't had a chance to record a lot lately. Overground parking building. That's the overground parking building, by the way. Small parking lot. Did I ever put a small parking lot in somewhere? Like, down here? I don't think it needs it over here. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think I need that particularly. And I do think also, if I do set up this, I want to actually make sure there's space in between to put alleys. So I have 6 hexes in here. I need to actually make it like it says like 7. So there aren't big houses that are in here, but there's smaller houses and I can actually slap down an alleyway for traffic to get in behind it. But let's go ahead and do my mixed commercial here. Now this be 4 deep. Immediately getting some development going in that. Just telling me that there's a lot of demand for it right now. No car access. There's... I'm a little confused by that. I'm guessing it wants the access to be on this side, maybe? I don't know. Bit strange, that. And for this, I'm not going to do alleys. We're just going to do straight 2-lane roads. This one does work the way it is. As you see, there's the 3 there. It also lines up. I got the one, so it lines up there on the grid with that road there, and I have to go just 1 hex past that. Nope. Actually, go with a full dot past that. There we go. Now you got 7, 3, and 3. And then from here, I have to go 1, 2 past it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, a little alleyway going right down here. It's all gridded up. That's nice. And, the whole point of this is to have little access points between, like, ways for people to get in and out of these areas that don't necessarily... shit. You just figured it out too, didn't you? But I also have the buildings in here first, doesn't it? Alright. Medium density row housing. Right to here, please. We'll do low density housing behind it. There we go. And some of these buildings will have to be ripped out for parks, but we'll get there eventually. All right, now back to the roads. Because the reason I did this, I wanted to make sure that the roads didn't have, that the alleyways did not interfere with the road itself. I didn't want like the houses to be pointing toward the alleys. That's the big thing. It looks like these alleys are kind of like built onto hills, so it may look kind of cool when it's done. And I don't want to have it. I don't need an alley on this side. Commercial domain is decent right now. It's not like sky high everything. Seriously, we're running into problems here. Like there's no car access. I'm gonna D-zone this area then. There we go. I'll put a smaller building in there. So we have 24 of 24 households filled up here. We've got employees down here. Average wealth is wealthy on this one. 40 to 40. Okay, cool. So we actually are filling the demand of folks as they come in here. School. How are we doing? 205. How is my education looking right now? You'd think I'd be able to find this, but brain no work so good right now. This early in the morning, be surprised I'm putting together cognitive. Sentences, those things. Now, fire coverage isn't the greatest in some spots here. In fact, it's pretty awful down there. The fire station there. We're actually going to relocate this one. That's a medical clinic. Never mind. The post office. Where is my fire station? Is that a clinic I just dropped? Derp. Because they have a medical clinic right here. A lot of ambulance depot. Just to allow for more spaces. I think it's just it has to like go out, go around the roundabout, come down this way. Fire coverage. There's a fire station right there. Fire coverage is good throughout this whole area. And then education. Education's pretty lackluster back that way. Pretty lackluster down here too. We have 92 people eligible for college right now. Got most of the people with access to schools, just making sure they'd be able to get to them. I don't think I need to get a college built up just yet, because it says I only have 86 or 84 people eligible for college. Doesn't make sense for me to actually build the thing just yet, but I have it when I need it. We have high density businesses. Ooh. Hi. Can we do something with you? After my lag spike? Okay. Let's actually put some commercial stuff on the main road on Vermont Street. Let's make things worse on Vermont. We'll do 4D, Peter. Let's get some new structures in here, so this is just contributing to the problems. Now, it looks like everybody's like high rent, not enough customers. I do have a significant demand, so for residential. And I think that's just going to continue the problem, because let's look at my jobs tab, if I can find it here real quick. Yeah, I have 2,800 open positions right now. And I have 1,600 employees, so I'm uneducated, I'm not fulfilling... I'm pretty much not fulfilling any of these positions right now. Highly educated, like, is probably the closest I'm at to having everything set up right.
Advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio Classical.
Parking.
Unlike most modern music,
Big ass parking building.
It's been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only.
I'm just gonna put a big parking lot down here. Because you got like this big commercial district. There's probably gonna be people who want to actually, drive to it and like walk it. So I'm just gonna try this. Sells vehicles. Sell vehicles. I think unintentionally I made auto row, like the motor miles. I got Spindle's vehicles. I have road garbage. I have Grand Margay. I got Petback Medical being built up here. I got a grocery store. I have Atsu. 4 of these buildings are.
You might want to wait a little while. Industry in the region is on the rise,
and turn the ads off. I actually do want to be able to talk over these things. You done, game? Might be done. Okay, cool beans. Alright, this area. Ground pollution low. Let's do... I kind of want to do a large apartment building, so I don't think that's like appropriate to have it next to the high school like that. I'm gonna do like this. And this. I'm just gonna put more apartments down, just so the high school has more availability for people. And this parking lot is being used by no cars still. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Interestingly though, Let me actually check this intersection real fast. Can't see what, oh, here we go. Can I get rid of crosswalks? I think that's my problem, is I have crosswalks. Okay, wide sidewalks, trees, lighting, sound barriers, grass. Okay, okay, I need to build this, but at the same time, the last time I built this is when I crashed the game. Let me slap down a save, make sure it's actually saved before I do anything and go any crazier with this. Okay, let's see if I can do this without screwing it up, because I do like the idea of, like, maybe doing a... footbridge. No, okay. Ooh, big lag spike in the game doing that. There's gotta be an easy way to do this. No idea what that screeching is, by the way. That is something in the game. I can't build that one. Let's try again, though. It's also like get people up to this pathway is gonna be fun in and of itself. Okay, the game realizes what I'm trying to do here, and is slowly trying to make it work. It was too steep. Okay, perfect. Let's figure out what I'm trying to do here. Can I go any closer? Any closer. Slope's too steep. Okay. And do we feel this? Oh, damn, I just put a traffic light in there. Let's immediately remove this traffic light. Okay, I hope that's like removing the traffic light, because I really don't want a traffic light to be there. I could just actually take the pathway. There we go. And let's bring it down here. There we go. Little pathway. It's now connected to an intersection. Kinda, maybe? Hopefully people go up that way. Now to get it to connect the other ways. How many cells was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Essentially, let's call it 7. Oh, I think I'm talking like, I think it's the internet tower or something I'm like, connecting to, and it's being really screechy on that front. Odd that it did it like that, and not that one to that extent. Yeah, it's the radio mast making that noise. Okay, firehouse is right here. Firehouse may need to move a little bit. In fact, yeah, let's move the firehouse down just a skosh. And that's just to make sure I've got the space for these for this pedestrian walkway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ish. We're saying slope is too steep on this one now for some reason. Odd. I'm actually okay if this goes like half a block and then does something like that. Okay, apparently Walter and Stadler here. Stuff and Walter got decommissioned for some reason. Probably had something directly connected to do with this. And I don't know if I can like fully ban crosswalks in this, because if I could, that would make things so much easier. I guess not. But I do want to. I've seen this in a lot of other playthroughs where they'll build these big intersections above the roundabouts or above the traffic lights, just so traffic can, the pedestrian traffic can go up and above and come down the other side without having to risk going down and trying to risk getting through everything at traffic level. I can then building over here. Let's go ahead and demo you. Now I did a high density commercial here before I left, and hey, cool, I got some cars parking here. Not what I really want to see, but alright, we got employees coming in here. That's okay, that's okay. Over here, this area filled in really fast. Kind of like that. Let's see, wealthy, happy. 6 residents. Go with a lot of stuff here. You know, a lot of detail you can go into in this stuff. Alright, let's get another set of medium density going. Weird game, come on. Okay, and that one, yeah, that one is actually on the correct level here. We're gonna do, nope, that was actually off. Off by 1. This one we're gonna do, actually we're gonna do high density. We're gonna do big apartments back here. Crap, and actually I think that way I had it previous was the correct way to go about it. Because you actually want to have 4 deep on these apartments. I don't know how big exactly they are, but it probably makes a hell of a lot of sense if they're bigger structures. And I'll put an alley down here between the two, and it's going to look fancy and nice. And I don't actually see a lot of folks using the alleyways. And it makes sense that they're there, like, because I guess like some houses like would connect up. Like, if you had like a detached garage that comes in the back of the house, or definitely apparent valid with the row houses that we have here, because you have the front house facing side of it, and then you can just have your garage in the back of the house. There are some cities that have that. It's just one of those things. I'm also questioning whether this 2-lane road is going to totally work for it. I think a park here would be needed before I really expand this any further. Let's see, large park, large plaza, sports park. Ooh, actually fits perfectly right there. 2x2. Nope. Basketball court. What a dog park. Does a dog park fit in there? Nope. Nope. Plaza's way too big. Playground. Ah, playground fits right there. So we have, like, going towards our commercials, you have a outdoor gym and a small playground. Which I guess this car dealership would be like, yeah, cool, totally have the kids playing Nexus while we're taking people on test drives and pumping in a bunch of crap into the, oh my god, atmosphere. Cool. Oh my god, they've actually filled up. I'm flabbergasted by this. Okay. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting with the aesthetic in this block, but okay. Huh. I guess I need to do medium density housing over here after this. And I'm just gonna do medium density housing because I don't want to have a bunch of commercial traffic down here.
Exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
I'm actually going to D-zone that.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must
demo that.
Stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile.
I'll actually put a commercial on the inside of that.
Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice.
Alright, 2-lane road here. Come back out this way. No, wait, not yet. Not yet on that. I'm trying to make sure, of course, that this is all adding up, making sense in my head. And also, my little one's doing okay. I think she's fine.
Yes, so a raison d'etre, delicious. My sister
Perfect.
said whoever you got playing the keys got
We'll do low density.
But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we'll do low density for this side.
Most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the
Actually, gonna demo those guys. I'm gonna put some light commercial in here too.
Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those.
Because it's also it's food. It's commercial plus residences. I'm going for here.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
Okay, and I want to do a road kind of on this one, and this will be the last one in this little section here.
Wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Ooh, no, that's a bad road, bad road. Okay, works pretty well. I'll do another alley back here between the two. Oh man, it just demoed everything. Okay, no alley in this one. This one's actually getting away without one of those. Put down some low density here, and this one will have some actually high density back behind it. Again, trying to get it set up so that we have commercial going into the residential neighborhoods. And can I even get residential on the other side? Yeah, I can, thank God. Cool. So there's going to be a little bit of noise pollution from Beechwood Street on that, but I'm actually going to keep that there so Robin Street doesn't automatically get renamed as Autumn Street. I was not expecting the towers. I really was not. Massive demand for people right now. We have, open positions 2,030. I've got a ways to go. And I do think that before long, I'm going to have to get some bulldozers out here because I got condemned structures here. I'm gonna have to get another form of... So many warnings coming across the city right now. Going to have to get another form of mass transit. Most likely subway. I like the idea of doing light rail. I don't think the city, the way I have it right now, is appropriate to do light rail. Hawthorne Creek actually could be a way to do light rail. How? Okay. Note that the traffic is just disappearing. They're just driving into this. I think people are just pocket carring. I have police here. Okay, just many pocket cars today. I do think a subway or a tram's gonna be needed. Hawthorne Creek would be a good candidate, I think, for a tram. Especially if I was just going to run tram right up the main street. Just go up and down with it. It remind me a lot of the city of Tours in central, I guess north central France. It's in the Loire Valley. My wife and I went there when we were on vacation. And they had a tram just running right up and down the main street. North-south through the city. It worked perfectly. That may be the way to go here. Is actually doing like some sort of tram setup. Like take this road all the way up here. Connect it across and have it link up with my office district, which has not grown in the last video or two, by the way. Have it set up like that and just have a tram line running right up and down this, just operating in Hawthorne Creek. It's an idea. But I'd love your feedback. I do enjoy reading your comments on this series. We're actually about halfway through the Great Town progression right now. Let's see what's next in this one, and then we'll wrap up the video. So we have a small city. Maybe we get to small city soon? High density offices, high speed highways. Yeah. And we got city promotion. We got increase in loan limits coming our way. Those are kind of the next big things we have coming. And also, we have a ton of tiles that I can purchase. It's kind of an idea of where to go next. I do like the idea of maybe getting a cargo terminal done up. Because I got all this real estate over here that I have not developed yet. Yet being the key word there. But I hope you enjoyed this little video. We got our first high-rises done up. Not intentional, but kind of cool anyway. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.